and gentlemen, welcome back to the Logitech Ready to Play G Series presents Valorant Ready to Play. See, I messed up the name. I'm not going to continue. Logitech G presents Ready to Play series in Bangladesh. We're going back to the Valorant tournament, and it's going to be match number 143 in the group stage, and it's a big one. Septem Exierant taking on Fraggers in the map of Bind. It's going to be me, Keith, taking you through this matchup, and I'm excited as you are because we're going into the agent selection, and I'm already seeing Hermione locking in the fade. It's going to be a good time. Rosa on the jet as usual. We see Red on the breach, a double initiator combo. Missile on the double duelist, and Kyojin, he's got to play the smokes because there are no other smokes, so they're going without an initiator. SC, interesting stuff to see. Meanwhile, from the side of Fraggers, we're already seeing possibly 3 duelists coming in. Captain Rage on the Raze, Aggressive is going to be on Jet. Sorry is going to be on the Cypher, and Sexy is going to be on the Sky, and Terrace is going to be on the Brimstone. So they have a well balanced lineup of their double duelist at it. I'm a big fan of Raze on this map because the little cubbies and everything allow for great usage of utility, allows for your team to actually use the Raze util, use the nades and satchel in to create these openings into the site on attack, and on while retakes as well. Those spots are being held by players. Those are really common angles, so the Raze nades can provide a lot of time and provide a lot of clearance for you. So Missile is going to be going for the Raze. Captain Rage is going for the Raze. It's going to be a good time. But the one I want to see is Hermione. He usually plays the Sova on these maps. He's usually with that initiator style, and he's a great Sova at that as well. I love how he plays the Sova. But in this map, he's actually going for the fade, and I have seen a fade being played on the map of Bind, but again, I still want to see how he stacks up against some of these other top players, because right now the set of Fraggers, they are definitely up there. Because now we're reaching the end of the group stages. We're approaching the elimination matches and everything, so these teams are definitely up there on the list. As we're going to be seeing the attack being done by Fraggers. Looks like it's going to be hit towards the side of B, as Rosa is going to be the first point of action. He hears the Raze nades, activates the dash. The stun doesn't get him. He's going to be trying to take him down, Captain Rage, but Captain Rage with a counter trade. The Raze nades are going to be coming through from Missile on the opposite side. Won't do much damage as the entry is going to be happening. We do see Mr. Red holding an angle in that elbow. He's expecting someone to push through the smoke, but nothing comes through just yet. We do see Sorry inside the smoke, but he's not going to be too aggressive about it. He's going to be patient as the spike has gone down. Retake will begin. Hermione on the fade has 1 Prowler. 10 seconds on that haunt. As we are going to be seeing a push towards the elbow. The flash comes in and the aggressive push from Sorry. Is he going to find the frag is the question. Counter flash might be coming in, and we're going to see the frags coming in. Missile takes on Mr. Red. Sorry, he's trying to hold the line. He gets 1. Can he get a second? 1 bullet on Chamber as Mr. Red takes him down. Hermione takes down the follow-up and aggressive 1v1 with low HP. Hermione whips it out. Aggressive. Hermione taken down. And it's going to be in the side of Fraggers. A lot of activity going down into the side. The retake was quite smooth from the side of SE, but not enough as we see the frags on working out in there, and the utility was great. They weren't able to win out the gunfights. And 1-0 scoreline coming in favor of Fraggers, and they will be able to go for the buys. And we are going to see a Vandal coming up. I think it's aggressive on the Jet. He's going to be going for the Vandal. The rest of the team is going to go for the Spectre. Terrace sticking with the Ghost, I believe, as they're going to be re-hitting this east side. Hookah is empty, and they're going aggressive. They're going loud. Kyojin hears that and is going to be falling back into the side. A couple of players in long, as we see the Sky utility will figure that out. The flash comes in. The breach stun as well. It's going to allow Rosa to do the frag, but no trade. Captain Rage just find the trade as the entry is going to be happening into the side. Rosa gets a follow-up, but traded out by Captain Rage, who does the entry, leads the charge, a nade into the CT position to push back Missile even more. The TP from Hermione is actually going towards long.
Spike planted.
And they don't have anybody directly looking at that long
One
position.
enemy remaining. As
we do see Missile taking down by Sorry, and Hermione approaching the long position. Oh, spots out, gets a dink on Captain Rage. When it's a 1v3, what does he do? He's playing it very smartly. Captain Rage up close, gets the job done. It's the frag, and with 20 HP to spare, he's going to confirm the 2-0 score line for his team. Couple of frags aren't bad though for SE. They are able to get as much damage as they could on these buy rounds, and they will be able to go for their own buy rounds this time. Aggressive is able to keep the Vandal for his end.
Caution
For
here.
the bottom fraggers, and Terrorist is going to be going for his own Vandal. He does have money to spare, so why not? Meanwhile, all rifles for the side of SC, and looks like it's going to be the first time the side of bottom fraggers are hitting the A side. Going for that fast A hit. We're going to see Sexy with the flash up. They're going to be going aggressively towards the shower position. Gets information as the spams come in. More spams, and will take Sexy down to quite low in HP. The Seas will actually hold him back. He's decaying. He's getting pulled down to the center, but he has teammates for cover. Meanwhile, the A-short entry is not working out for aggressive. He has to dash away. Cypher traps are present in that mid area, so if they decide to go over a flank SE, it won't be easy. Again, this I don't think this would be the best time to push to the A side, because they still have a majority of Spectres on their end. So Spectres in these long range fights aren't the best. The rotations have come in. 4 players from the side of SC in this B side. So in this A side, the B rotations are going to be coming in. You do see Mr. has made his way in that long, the dog, the Trailblazer is going to be coming in. Information for Rose as the breach stun comes in. Is he going to get a frag? He gets one, getting in a second. He fails to do so, but dashes away in time for safety. As the entry has been done by Captain Rage, he's in long, as Terrence gets a frag. Spots out the long player as well. Rosa taken down. Rotations are going to be coming in. Missile the Molly. Great timing on that, as he's going to be brought down to 73 HP. Spams are trying to be connected. Will do some damage. Must 3v4, low HP on Fade and low HP on the Sky for either side. As we see Missile pushing towards that elbow. Cypher cam used by the side of Sorry to gather information on the elbow, as the cage will be falling anytime soon. So we are going to see Kyojin going for that entry into the side. The retake commences. The Prowler doesn't gather information. He takes care of the copy player. Kyojin with the opener frag. 3v3 scenario. Low HP on multiplayer. Sorry to get the frag. Hermione taken down as well, and it's all on to Missile, who gets fragged out. Sorry, and a clean side hold from the side of the bottom fraggers with 3-0 scoring. That was their bonus round. They win out that as well. And the buy round from SC not working out. But we have seen this before from AC. They take some time to read the strats from their opponents. They take some time, and it might seem like SC, they aren't coming back from this, but they come into a situation where they slowly but surely start piling on the momentum and start doing the comeback. So what I think the side of bottom fraggers need to do right now is not get too cocky, not get too overconfident, keep playing the serious strats and be able to win out the round. As we rose up trying to get that ult point to be able to use up the blade storms, and will be successful in doing so. Meanwhile, it's going to be a rush towards the side of B long, as we see Kyojin trying to TP away, will be able to do so despite getting stunned by the Trailblazer. And Rosa taking position outside hookah. There is no players outside that currently, as Captain Rage does the entry. Boombot does damage to Rosa, but he's missing the blade storms and runs out of bullets. Captain Rage finishes him off. We see Kyojin pushing as well, taken down. The rotation from the flank is going to be coming in. They know where he is. Missiles in the nade line. There should be information, but the angle is smoked off. Meanwhile, Mr. Red is on CT all alone, going for a flash, but will be taken down. He does get a frag before that though, but ends up in a 1 versus 4 scenario. Neural theft comes up. They should know where Missile is. They're going for a peek, and Terrorist, what a wide swing from him, lands the headshot. Missile taken down. It's gonna be a 4-0 lead for the side of bottom fraggers, as SC, they're gonna be going into their own buy rounds, affording rifles. It's gonna be very important for them. And they need to win out these rounds, because again, if they lose these buy rounds, that's going to be their economy down the drain. And if they lose one buy round, that automatically puts them onto an eco in the next one, and against a very aggressive, a very utility and strat. They're playing playbook strategies. They have fixed strategies on how to push in, set piece strategies. Bottom fraggers, it's hard to really counter that, but Missile with the opening frag, and Rosa with a follow-up as well. The double duelists are going to be coming in, as we see this the Sky ultimate not really working out. Nate's and flying, but Rosa gets one. Hermione gets one through the recon, through the smoke. And the Prowler comes in to give information on Terrorist position. He is going to be marked. He is going to be spotted by Rosa. The dash doesn't work out, but he's stunned. So Rosa, an easy triple kill for him, as they get the opening frag in this half, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 4. Still in favor of bottom fraggers. They still have better economy. They still have money to go for buys, but the side of SC, we have seen this before. They get one round and then they keep going one after another. we are gonna see again another split push from A and B. Inside the bottom fraggers. I've just run out of water, so it's gonna be hurting as well. They're going for an aggressive push outside. B long spots out aggressive and takes him down. Captain Rage is there as well, but doesn't decide to push out. Tries to play it smoothly as they're trying to now fall back to the A site. It's 4 players are on B. A quick push would be effective, but they don't take the chances. Hermione is gonna be effective at holding them off. Cypher Camp is going to be placed inside the shower position for Sorry. I think he spotted out Kyojin there all the way back. Looks like it is going to be a hit towards the B side again, as we are going to see Captain Rage in that long position. Spike on hookah as well in the hands of a terrorist. Coming in. Was checking out that hookah, but not checking out long Captain Rages. The rotations are coming in. 40 seconds of the clock. Time is ticking out, but they can still make a move as the teleporter is still there, but the spike is not near the teleporter, so it's going to be tough for the side of bottom fraggers to go for a quick rotation as Captain Rage is going for the nade. The satchel comes in. Good timing on Rosa as he's going to be able to use the Haunt as well, gather information outside hookah, and now they're trapped, but Sorry gets a trade as we see Kyojin coming in. The paranoia, they line up for him! And the Fade utility as well working out. It's all onto Sorry. He's spotted out in that long position. Missile will take him down. Good side hold and great start from Rosa, who gets taken down. It gets the opening frag onto Captain Rage, who could have been the main factor on that side entry. But we are gonna see a 4-2 scoreline coming in, still in favor of the side of bottom fraggers, and economy still favors them to go for buys, but not yet. They still aren't able to get the lead SC just yet, but with this round win, economy for bottom fraggers should be down on the low.
Right there.
And that should allow them to be able to try and equalize and go for the lead, as we see again another hit towards this B side coming up. We do see Missile holding on towards hookah. We have a player in long as well, as Terrace is gonna spot out Kyojin. Captain Rage going for a satchel peek as Missile spots him out. Double peek comes in and aggressive wins out the frag. Really smart play from inside of bottom fraggers. And Kyojin has to fall back as the entry is going to be happening. Captain Rage with his ultimate, the showstopper, not finding anything. Not seeing anybody, sends it flying towards the CT. Not really connecting inside CT as the teleporter from Rosa caught red-handed. We do see on the flank Kyojin. I think he used his ultimate, the Omen ultimate, from the shadows, as we see the breach ultimate from Red coming in. Mr. Red spots out aggressive, trying to spam him down the sky utility. So much is happening in this side, but not working out. Kyojin and Hermione do find a couple of frags, as we see now from the flank. Here comes Kyojin, but taken down, trying to keep it alive for his team. Hermione, but Terrace from the position of B long lands a clean headshot. And despite getting a bunch of frags, SC weren't able to disrupt the side of bottom fraggers economy. They weren't able to get the chance to get the opportunity to regain the lead. Instead, they're still going to be falling behind, but they have a better economy right now that will allow them to go for a buy again. Missile actually
Wow, this is a nice
on a raise. That's going to be interesting to see. Would prefer it on Rosa, but Rosa might not be feeding it today. And Missile is going for that long peek. Won't be seeing anybody though, I believe. At least not for this beginner part of the round. He is not, yeah, nobody's speaking that. Meanwhile, it is going to be action outside showers. We are going to see a C's coming in. From Hermione. Prowler as well. He's going for a peek. Spots out Sexy, but Sexy not giving him much to go off of. And really interesting set piece plays coming out from the side of the bottom fraggers. Brimstone ultimate, not really finding much for Terrace. He put it in that U-Haul to try and get a free bag, but won't be doing so. Meanwhile, Kyojin, he is going to be pushed by aggressive. Had a smoke in his hand. Oh, he's just there. It's all about timing. Noise has been made though. I believe he heard terrorist. But has he heard aggressive is the question, as the smokes are going to be coming in. Kyojin still holding on. He has Missile as well, holding that long position. Satchel comes in and Missile sees him, but doesn't get the frag. I believe The operator information should be there as well. They're going to be falling back. Rosa gets the opener frag outside showers. On a lurking Sexy as the TPs are going to be coming in. Looks like it's going to be inside Rosa. No winning the frag in the story, but Hermione with a quick trade as the short push has been disrupted by a breach stun. Aggressive is trying to move in. Dash will be activated. U-Haul is still unchecked, but nobody's there for now. Breach utility as Aggressive is going to be lurking inside. Can he find one? Finds a very unprepared Mr. Red. 3v3 scenario. Use the play storm. Tries to take down the operator, but the counter fade ultimate from Hermione will be coming in. Marks out all the players. And Aggressive. Now he's under World of Hurt as Hermione gets a frag on the terrace.
No charges left.
And now they are deafened. They don't know where the players are. They can't hear the noises. Hermione spots out a player in default. 8 bullets in his magazine. Gets one onto Captain Rage. But Aggressive, he's aware of the player from the flank. Gets one, but low HP. And Hermione doesn't even need that. He's a headshot 4K for him to win out the round. 5-3 scoreline. Absolute chaos.
Nothing. Save the day. Easy.
Quite a risky play. Quite a interesting round from the side of SE, but they're able to win it out. And that's going to allow them to try and get closer to that scoreline, try and make this a 5-5. Economy is a little bit flimsy right now for the side of the bottom fraggers. We do see a Vandal being brought by Sorry, but the rest of the teammates aren't really willing to do so. He's Aggressive. He does not have his Blade Storm. He did use it up last round. And they're going to be forced to play on pistol. Yeah. This could be the round for SE to make this a 4-5 and try and equalize later on the buy rounds. Looks like A is going to be a B hit for now. Only Captain Rage pushing towards the shower position. Meanwhile, the rest of the players are going to be coming in. And a headshot from Captain Rage. This guy deleted Hermione. Loses a chunk of HP. But is it enough? Meanwhile, in long position, we are going to see the stun coming in. And the flash. Kyojin doesn't care about it. And this is... They just keep on doing this. Mr. Red just keeps on stunning this position. He's going to keep using that fault line to disrupt whoever's pushing that long and get an easy frag for his teammates. 4v5 scenario. This was holding on to a shower, but the short position is quite open. Mr. Red will be coming in though. Spike's on the B side. This spots out Aggressive, and he gets a spike onto Sorry as well. It's all on the terrace inside. That move competition, and with that, wall bangs him. All on the Captain Rage, who gets taken down by Rosa. And it's a 4-on-5 scoreline as we expected. Despite the good start from the side of Captain Rage, headshot won't be working out. I believe he did on Hermione. Yeah, Hermione got headshotted there, but in the end, it didn't really work out, did it? It didn't really work out. But again, they were on pistols. They were on an eco. So bottom fraggers, they definitely didn't have it all going for them. Now on the buy round, it's do or die. They lose the lead or keep it going. They have the weapons to do so. Can they do it? I think an aggressive push is going to be coming in from Missile. Breach stun is there, as the stun will be catching no one. But regardless, Missile gets a frag. They should know a Raze is there as well, as Captain Rage's Boombot was spotted. Sexy pushing up through the nade. He doesn't really care about his life. That's fine to see. And we are going to be seeing the push commencing as Mr. Red now has to fall back. Rage sends a nade flying in the backside. Missile goes for a peek and takes him down. So smart from him. Can he get another one? No, sorry. Gets the trade in, and now Mr. Red is going to be flashing that long position. Knows that there's a flare. The flash comes in. The counter flash. Not really spotting anybody as the haunt. Doesn't give much information for Hermione, but here comes Rosa out of nowhere. It's aggressive. Takes him down, but he's a 1v3 position. He's paranoid. They know exactly where he is. He gets almost a frag. Can he get one? He will get one on Kyojin, but Mr. with the trade as a triple peak comes in. 5-5, and SC, this is what they wanted. This is what I said. They might start slow, but once they get the bulldozer rolling, they're definitely going to keep the lead in their favor. 5-5 scoreline, and they're going to be pushing the side of Bottom Fraggers to another eco. So 6-5 lead must be taken now. There's no way they lose this, right? Right? I don't curse this, did I? Did I just curse? I might have just cursed SE. If Bottom Fraggers win this round, the Caster's Curse is real. I mean, honestly, it hasn't been proven enough times that the Caster's Curse is real. But regardless, Blade Storm's activated by Rosa. Trailblazer coming in, not really spotting much. And you see Rosa trying to land one. He will land one, and a second one! Can he get the frag onto Sexy? Really awkward there, but he gets it in the end. Spike spotted out as well. As we do see aggressive in that short dashes up to Rosa's face. Hello, says Rosa. 4K on Grenade. As Captain Rage does get a frag onto Kyojin, picks up a Vandal, but he's low on HP, doesn't need to go for the ultimate orb. And Rosa, he's going for the ace and lands a clean headshot on the Captain Rage. This guy is absolutely chaotic and he's feeling it.
Last round in the half.
He's feeling it. Crazy plays by Rosa. Absolute mad lad.
Let's fly.
And we are gonna be seeing the next round commencing 6 and 5 as SC get the leader, get the lead, and I can't believe I haven't seen this.
Spike down.
But they're going for a triple op setup as Kyojin with his own op gets the first opening frag. Trailblazers are gonna be coming in from Sexy, gather some information, but not much as Rosa pushes through the teleporter. Gets one, gets two, and a third for Rosa. Sorry, trades out.
I know
But is that
exactly
enough?
where.
He's gonna be using the neural theft. Spots where Hermione is, but Rosa, can he get the 4K? He won't!
Scotty.
As he gets one. Oh, sorry, surrounded from all sides to Hermione to finish things off. What is this chaos? And, oh, wait. Oh, Mr. Red, hello! Let's calm down. 7-5 scoreline as we go into the second half, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening? I have no clue at all. Chaotic stuff is what I tell you.
Right there.
And
Right
it
there.
is going to be 7-5 scoreline to move into the second one. SE on their attack now. And now it's what I want to see. Now with the Breach and the Fade, the entries are going to be insane. Miss Allen and Rosa, they're fragging as usual. Rosa, though, on another level, 20 and 9. And the next fragger in his team is going to be Miss Allen, who's 9 and 8. So Rosa, he's going to have to do some heavy lifting. What's he doing? I don't know. It's going to be an aggressive peek from Aggressive and Captain Rage in that shower position. I believe that is being heard, and we're going to see Breach Stun and Rosa dashing in. Great set piece from the side of SC as Terrorist will be taken down. They find the opener, and we are going to see the frags coming in. Hermione will get a trade, and the rotations are going to be coming in. The entire side is cleared out. We're going to see a 5v2 scenario. Missile is going for the peak. He gets one onto Sexy. Can he get a follow-up as we see Rosa joining him as well? What the hell? What did they just do? What? What did they just do? My god, SC. Oh no. No, you don't do that. You don't do that, man. You don't do it to them like that. As we are gonna see an 8 and 5 scoreline coming in a couple of rounds away from that double digits that SE love to see. If you're a SE fan, if you're a Septem Exierant fan, you are definitely hyped up as we're gonna see buy rounds coming in for there and a Bulldog in the hands of Hermione. We've seen this player can play consistently with that. As Missile is gonna be pushing in towards the hookup position. Sorry, not the hookup, the shower position, and Rosa obviously on another level, going into it, backside aggressive and rocking a hard plays. Kyojin takes him down, and the retake is underway. It is gonna be sorry with a shorty. Captain Rage on the flank as well as Rosa takes on one more onto Sexy. There's a player on his left. He spots him out. Shorty not coming in for his favor. And Rosa's just burping on them. Captain Rage all alone. Can he get one onto Hermione? And gets the follow-up onto Mr. Red. They line up for him. But Kyojin with the trade. The nade is not gonna find anything. A 9 and 5 score line. My word. I can't keep up. I genuinely can't keep up with these players. I see. Like, dude, stop it. Like, make it stop. As we are gonna see the side of bottom fraggers going for a pause. Pause timer is gonna be coming in, and maybe a technical issue or tactical, I do not know, but we are going for a pause regardless and waiting for it to finish up. With that, we are back with the matchup. The pause has been finished, and we are gonna see the buy round for the side of bottom fraggers and AC on their bonus. A couple of pistols, a bulldog, and a couple of sheriffs on their end. All rifles for the side of bottom fraggers, but they are lacking in armor in some cases. They're trying to enter into the B side. Early rotations are not yet coming, as Sorry gets offering back on the missile. Rosa dashes into the teleporter, and now things are a little bit confusing for the set of SC. Mr. trying to do entry into hookah, but has to fall back. As Rosa, he's the only one in that A side. His teammate are trying to get the job done, trying to entry. We are gonna see, oh, Sexy 10 HP. Hermione almost got that frag, failing to do so now, as we are gonna see a regression towards hookah. 4 players are in the side, but rotations are happening as they're going back to the side of A. Bottom fraggers aren't reading this properly. And we're going to see a third player going in as well. With 3 seconds on the clock, we're going to see the haunt coming in towards long. And that should be information that maybe they're entering towards the side of B. As we see, we're going to see Sorry with his cypher camera spotting the players out. Gets one onto Hermione, doesn't get the tag though. As we see Captain Rage getting a couple of frags. But Kyojin with the sheriff gets the trades. The players are going to be coming in aggressive. A nice headshot on the Mr. Red. Molly comes in and Kyojin has to go for the beat. Aggressive takes him down. Kyojin though gets a triple kill with the sheriff. Impressive stuff, and that is going to be obviously a round for the side of bottom fraggers. They had the better weaponry, they had the better buys, so they definitely were on the victory lane on that one the entire time. SC are going to go for their own buy round this time, so that's going to make it a little bit more harder for the side of bottom fraggers to try and counteract this, but for now, that's all they have to work with. We do see a judge coming out from the side of Sexy. They are going to be playing a 4-man on this A side, and it looks like the A side is not exactly the side SC are pushing. They're going for a split push. We do see Rosa on that shower area, confidently peeking. Captain Rates and the boom bot in that region destroyed immediately by Hermione. Dollar won't find Captain Rage anytime soon. But they are regressing to this A side, and we see 4 players here. The smokes are going to be coming in from Terrorist. This is going to be if SC decide to push, this Sky Flash is coming in as well. They already know a Brimstone, a Sky, and a Reese is here. Do they really want to push this SC? It's Rosa. He's going to be activating his dash, and he's going to be walking in, dashing into side. Here comes the Boombot as well. So the showstopper, as Rosa gets the frag on the Captain Rage. Aggressive trying to get a trade, but won't be failing to do so. Bladestone's activated for Rosa, and he's again popping off. We are going to see 2 HP as the Mark players trying to do something terrorist. Nothing happens as he gets traded out. Hermione and Kyojin to follow things up. No idea what is happening in this side, but the pushes are chaotic, and SC are going to be rewarded with the double digits. 10 and 6. Pistol round now for the side of save round, or pistol round for the side of bottom fraggers, and they are definitely going to be able to definitely concede the 11 and 6, honestly, because right now SC, the entry that they're doing now with this huge weapons difference, it's going to be nearly impossible for bottom fraggers to stop this. And they're looking to do a 5-man B push. I think all of them might be pushing this long position. All Vandals taking on a bunch of pistols. The entry is happening and they're making a lot of noise. They don't even care the fact that there are players over here. As we see the initiator utilities coming in and assisting. Rosa trying to do the entry, is going to be dashing in, but there are players in hookah though, as actually gets one frag onto Kyojin. Here. And the flank is underway. The site is given up. They're planting the spike terrorist. The only one that CT region can cause some havoc. As Mr. Red gets a frag onto Sexy. No trades just yet. As Missile gets one onto Aggressive. Captain Rage gets one, but the trade is immediate by Hermione, and Terrorist is well taken down. It's all onto Sorry, who's outside hookah. He's been there this entire time with a shorty. In a 1v3 scenario. Rosa pushing in with his own shorty. Oh, Sorry, hears him. Oh, spots him in a little bit. And Missile. Oh, Missile's in that cubby. We'll hear him. And he gets the headshot. Sorry, trying to find a cheeky frag from behind onto Rosa and Hermione, but Missile stays inside and hears him. Takes him down 11 and 6. And that's just what we expected. We did see a couple of frags going in their favor. But not enough, as I see. Economy is booming. And they are able to go for their own buys again, this time full armor. But so can the side of bottom fraggers. And operator in the hands of Aggressive. He's been holding this A short region, and from the looks of it, he's going for a really aggressive push. Wonder what's he gonna do here. Oh, activate the dash. Prowler is gonna find him and he has to shoot it and dodge. Spots Hermione, misses the off shot though. This isn't quite the same. And you're gonna see Sexy getting frag onto Rosa, traded by Mr. Red. And the follow-up for Mr. Red is the breach ultimate is gonna be coming in aggressive now in a whirl alert, pushed into the open. And they're easy shots for Hermione as they're gonna be walking in. Sorry's the only one inside. Prowler will be spotting him out. He's getting pushed from all angles and nothing he can do. And it's all on the Captain Rage 1v4 on the flank. Sadly, we did see some utilities present there, so maybe the side of SC are aware of his position. Now Hermione definitely sees him, lands a dink and takes him down. 12-6 is the scoreline. As SC one away from victory as match point approaches him as the big lady in the sky says. 12-6, one is
Right there.
all it takes to get them over the line. And I did say things might seem difficult for SC in the beginning, but they always come back later on. They lost the first 4 rounds, and then they only lost 2 while managing to get 12. This is Septem Exierant for you, ladies and gentlemen. And they have pushed their opponents to a bad eco, so it's pretty much confirmed that they can win this, unless of course they the side of bottom fraggers pull out an impressive miracle. Sexy does get 1 frag, but traded by the side of Hermione as Captain Rage staying on to Hookah. Missile is aware of that positioning, and oh, the utility is pushing Captain Rage away.
Face your fear!
The fault line is gonna be causing him to fall back, paranoia as well. Captain Rage still holding on despite all that. Mr. Red not going for the push. And they're going to be falling back to the A side, which is completely empty. The only thing that's really holding on is a Cypher Trap. And is the rotation, are the rotations going to be happening? Captain Rage, he might go for a peek to gather information. Fails to do so. As he is going to have to go back to the A side, and the realization kicks in. Aggressive rushing with this Blade Storm. We have to get to the A side, but SC are taking their sweet time. Flank is incoming as well from Captain Rage. And sorry. So SC have to hurry this push in. His rotation is already here. 4v4 scenario actually. As a 4-man push towards shower is coming. There is a Cypher Trap that might allow aggressive to
30
get an
seconds
easy
left.
pick. But Mr. Red is aware of this flank. Captain Rage. Oh, the timing. Mr. gets a frag on aggressive, but here they come from behind. Mr. Red will be running away. Captain Rage, he doesn't want to give information away. They're on the flank, but he finds one. The 3v3 scenario comes in. Spike will be planted. They're going for wall bangs, but doesn't connect. The flank is activated, but Missile gets a frag traded by Sorry. And he's gonna get one more on the Sorry. 1v2 scenario, but the showstopper pulled out by Missile sends it flying, and a 4K to finish it off. A race to finish it off. Missile 13-6 gets the match, gets the job done in style. And what a crazy day it has been, ladies and gentlemen. 13-6 is what SE come up with, and that is enough to get them into the lead. And with that being said, what a day it's been. Oh god, I'm so tired. You can hear me stretching because I am out of fuel. I am dead. But SE, they make this match so exciting. So have bottom fraggers. Impressive play from both their ends. It's just the utility is not the same. The entry utility from SE, as I said, is so explosive. And on attack as well, they are crazy. Rosa on another level. Fragging as usual, allowing his team to win out. And with that, 13-6 scoreline is established. That will allow SC to advance on to the next stages with this win on their back. So with that being said, that's the last match we had for today. And we are going to be saying our goodbyes. It's been Mickey taking you through this matchup. Make sure you follow and like all the pages for the Ready to Play series Valorant in Bangladesh. So make sure you check out and stay up to date with everything. And with that being said, I'm going to be taking my leave. Join us in the next streams as we're really close to approaching the quarterfinals. Everything will be updated on the Facebook page. So stay connected, stay safe, and goodbye. Alright.